enua eye ajoko owo eye osu night market ene eye wo birthday nti enua ba ajoko maybe I will be I am happy eye birthday ene mo amudi ma woda ene da ni nyina no ye mamu nyina happy eye birthday. Well, emra na so ejebo ejanya baba bedu ti se dem di ka kan ye no woni akufo ado na ba ya woni ne nko period woni na ado na ba ya woni ne nko ma enjoy mo 8 years ewie enya afi na mo ba beda na mo ho ti sa abosoma kotre woni na ado na ba ya woni ne nko woni frima opare ene ba aye civil aviation airport wa moni no enko mo amunim se frima opare ne de mo ko ho nyina mo sate entwere mo handing over note intentem we ye acting we ye hwan you mo sate entwere mo handing over note intentem na emre we ye ni meja me bebie eni ja CaptainSmart eja ye bebie e wo Ghana ha no ebi mo ha mo free say o man mo ehye o mutimi trema o mo betimi asese o mo ne ma no moko. Yes, free sabre ekoi se 3 months pa amamuo na wo de tutu mfie nwotwe nwo kura na adode ne emfa within 3 months yi levi ko ene utwa mumu a tax bia ni akire emission levy eko within 3 months betting tax eko within 3 months contractors free akwan so nyina asa back on the road fa sunyane of aye what they say nsanwa of anko kwa no so kohwe menua alaja ali sedu ne tracks ne ade no egusu ye adwuma den ko aye winiba kaswa winiba contractor no bo adwuma den ko aye tema motorway contractor ne bo adwuma den ko sunyane ring road ko fujo bo adwuma den umpewe na apede ebe ka be ye 2 weeks ama NPP free eye akonya kase yesu wo mo award road contracts nko 30 billion tie ne temiye na after Easter break Roads and Highways Minister Honorable eye Kwame Agboja bebe fi ha na mo de mo betensem akronfo wenya nkofo a wase ye mo ben anywhere near governance nkofo we me so mo ya akronfo wo mo ye wi omo ye nkofo bi a eni se omo ban Jubilee House biem ye hu omo se omo na Africa koja okro se ye che wo mo me so omo ya kromfo. Yes, krono amaba o my way krono amaba o my way na me betua mo nyina moka onfa ncha mo da sa papa wo ho pa mo se mo nye papa na kamene CaptainSmart ye bebre kumase no nam ho takwade no nam ho winiba no nam ho ni ya bocha skeleton mali hwe area se yekoye ya boshi o musa in a certain region. First one yekoye chama wutumi oba station wo straight obegina Adeshe FM I what they say one Atenga junction I say hwe am free say ye yankwada na ya bo asantemem atete asantemem o ko prempe college am we Adventist senior high bantama kumasa he fa na e book kumase he ya bantama obi aso timi hunu obi a o mem ha ye kwa ya second time omu de tuo ni ade chase me e wo hotel na so survive ye nya emema ye ku ane ye kosa ba ya chi o ye bocha skele na e bohia wo ti de kateche mo ye hwan soma boys journalist for no mo ye ni do mo pe ba bentena ye ni kura platform akese wo Ghana ha na me kura de media general for mentemase captain mentemase mimi ti wei ompema sama me so me pra wasam dawo abo wo nyawa onkawa onfre ne senya dan enkyerɛw tv3 fo we nya first time me say afanyo market mi hwam anim na odi matam sa su kono ma no wanya sika tam wo mu obi a Ghana ha o kansa fonko a na odi matam mimi ti wei MPP ye bibia me kopede wo CaptainSmart ti yi MPP ye bibia enya ade aka se captain kwa obekọ because you menu amemu akwaba bia boko dia
oba dia da room
wona FSA famana sesa
ami adom me ho ye ami nchia wa mu ene we wahwefo
Tiefo.
Any what tiefo.
Fantastic.
Say yen so say no one man yakwenya say yebetimi abetna we fide kase so na bibi kokoro bi anyame do to yetirima eyenim de no.
Fantastic.
Yenim no yetimi aka bi.
Fantastic.
Ewi ase wonu nim ade ehu pa.
Ka kire me menua.
Enipa adwen te sem paboa size. We share size 33.
We share 44.
We share 44.
So me okwesi we share 44.
Aha. Enti se wo share mpaboa bi a na se mpaboa no wo nan nkwa.
Ma wonante esesa.
Ma wonante esesa. Enti se wo ye dipa. Na hu sa ade bi wo na enye. Na wanka ho asema. Enti se wo share size 30 na wa share 43. That's it.
Ti bebo no wabu mesa no.
What's something I can do in the middle of Gravono?
That's a captain.
And you woo. Men come
out for a janda mojumo organa how.
Minia, I
Maso him for you be there no.
Oh,
I member will feel TV3 for Mokoya de NPP for Jumediasi.
Oh,
PP Amonia.
Mekrana minim se Ebia Bibisa Ekoso until I saw this video. Ade ba ko esese ye hye no nso wo omemu ha ne se politics na ye no ho esese nipa te ase se enye akakabensam ne de ye politics wo ma akakabensam ko wutirimu a wo be ye mfom so na wa say between me no ayet here minua TVB any krum ha so TV3
baby
that's an established fact it is a wo share
match our system no.
That's right wo share the viewership analysis
content in mobibia
any urban reality shows in this country there's no TV station wo kwa Ashanti regional yen ye fi ho ne bai yen ka brofo bebre wo ho ba wo mo hwe TV3 chen TV station bia
in Ashanti region
in Bronga Hafo region wo mo hwe TV3 chen TV station bia Ghana. That is why TV3 is still the number one TV station otoso mienu odi na chi no ye chiro the credit pointer English for no TV3 leading 55 credit points. Meaning say at said they will free her. Now one me kokumase. Now we wadru a katia. Oko parke wo bantama. Na afi na misu medu achimota. Difference no. Gab no so. But idea back when we want to say. So we share nipa on pen no kra. Hwe sign free na chi na obekọ buru nsam jim.
Nipa on pen no kra no.
So wona na nama. Sign anya sa wo be sign no akoburu nsam jim because obe catch obi obe jedi
tina uja Akufo Adorye chidin.
You know why hwe ye do baabi wo omemu ha ohun esese NDC for eyi wo akoma efi NDC hu no mo adwen edi akiri
mpa
esese MPP for yi wo akoma efri MPP no ho na wode won adwen rather ene didi akiri. But say baby adena kwa koduru ni say we are feeding our heart with politics and leaving our brain to starve. Eti ekomodi adwen no ena akoma na men ena akoma ni hu de onye nti odi nsem hunu. I keep telling people say why would the NPP all of a sudden decide that party obey criminal libel law efi hono ene otan central for no emubi. Number one, they should tell me one single story TV3 yeah na nya nokre. From Nebuchadnezzar na kwenwa na not so. Ekosi car not nem. Akonwa na da Land Cruiser.
A bodyguard there.
But that tepa midwifery trading college no mu nika. But na akonwa e da Land Cruiser. Yes, we agree say protecting the president, you know, and other things they are very much expensive. But you don't put a Land Cruiser there. Now with the akonwa and a tomb. Wabra baby a dipa kwaje ayarehwe no. Only car. Ultimately money pass on hoyade. Okay. After the NPP had lost the elections, okotena pew so. I saw them bench no. Okoye obi akura nchia no. That time no. Na Land Cruiser na dey akonwa kono wa hin.
Mere ninkaso. Baby.
Here's a wo bra ye obedi mre akaso. Me, you know the president I respect so much in this country. Kwame Nkrumah.
Fantastic. He didn't that show horse.
Fantastic. We didn't mre nakaso. Because of the nyansa etoto enema. Eyo niema and now 6 days so. Yeah, me no ya boy ho no ye bai.
Hopeson so awura mo.
Until 6 no eswa. Until na catch radio manager, the TV manager. Say you be pon 7. Say mun timi pon 7 amoda mun kan chen ne fire asem je nsoro ko. And I if you be animu. Enti wo ho say anope na meka na me nua bai na host ye show no.
Oh, okay.
Ai, nana me busa se. Wo hwe MPP history a ma me nka kakra nkyerɛ.
So the one man anti ache.
Me started say me de me ho to ho. I'm a party no. Na mo 12 years.
Wow. At the age of 12.
Yes, beside MPP. Yeah. Nana na book days asort as so nwi.
Otiase.
Osaf ma for so ho.
Oho.
Message e kufu so ho. MPP mpanyifo bebiri omotiase omui chairman fanto oho
dey no boy
omui na omo ho. I was a little boy Dimwa you lose the 1992 elections me kai pa Kumasi Abonteso. I said it this morning. Yeah, Kufo called for a meeting. Then penifuni na bishiem Toto niama dwendwene niama ho fine. And obusa won say power na wo mo pe. And I say wontwi. Anyway, I am say no mo pe. They wo mu na agree say o mo pe power. Also fantastic. So mo pe power there. Mo ma yen sanko sini nanim. Energy ku for ba 1996. I'm fat. No be winning 2000. 1996, 1997. Hwe. Before yebeko Sunyane 1998. Yebeko Sunyane 98. Ako finalize ato aba no amaje hekufo no. Na won na wo di post no nyina no. Na wo so ye nkwala atese me aba na wo musuru ntu obi amen ho. Oh no hu but obi amen ho. Na me di mfie du nwotwe
18 years.
1996. Na me was 16. You do 98. Na me di mfie mi no aka me di mfie du nwotwe. Kosunyane besi ne. Ye frame akwada nyame.
CaptainSmart.
Yes. Me di ane ye de frame no. Akwada nyame.
Ewuruwurem.
Ye ni first people are yabu ye wenchi.
Ye hwemo.
Yeah. And this for gwa ye wenchi. Ye no gwa ye nkane.
Tuma mpaba.
That time na Professor David Nyamyo Kumfi. Bakuyin dan say kura no kan. Jambafo.
Jambafo.
He was a young, intelligent politician. Mr. Jambafo. But so what should any dinya Kufo transit ye a fee power. Party no a feeding some so on a leader. Supreme leader and your national executives, main kind executives. leadership of the party no danifi kufo nsem ebedu akufa do nsem na party no start say egu
kakra sa
dabi egugu ntemtem tina nyen kakra
Samoho.
Heh? Eti ye wie 1998 abano. What happened when the cancer could fire rotten cassava? And when the supporting no?
Akonta.
Yan another book at Niza.
Nado.
And a kufo am funny home. They are winning power. Kufo befi akunya so no. Okasemi wo Kumase. Na nyese ye wo baby na we twa video no. We were there. When he said say ne kona okọ yen hwehwe obi a se ye to abama na. Ye hwehwe na ye be hunu.
Na one divide the party.
Na on cheche party nim e wo na chi
full of tension.
Ba kufo oye bosom. E na oka asem ya so okasa in parable.
Imagine bo.
It is a one tiasia wadwene be ye say otan obi. Kufo saw this coming. So watch this. 2016, before the elections, and you catch her say, Yapam General Secretary of the party. Apam, the elected national chairman. Apam Sami Krab.
Second
vice chairman.
And until Yapam winning elections. And yes, Uncle for now Yapam on the Maya winning elections. Because come vote boom saying if indeed Kwabena Jabon had some people and he was sabotaging the NPP, he could have continued.
Yeah.
If indeed Paul Afoko was sabotaging the New Patriotic Party and had some people, they could have continued. If indeed Sami Krab was sabotaging the New Patriotic Party here in Greater Accra region, and the people that he was doing that with were still around, he could have continued.
Exactly.
But it was a wind of change that brought the MPP to power
in 2016.
And then omoko fa CPP akokora e de Freddie Blay bae no be promise party ni say obe tobas ama constituency bia but you be see na won bi da very good. That is when the na ese Ghana fu who say
moya true
nkofo we no on be dia. But let me apologize to the people of this country. Me judge them. Adomna Obwa. You can't mention Muhammad's name.
Nebi.
Obama Muhammad didn't say them boy fool show so.
Oh, I do my friend.
Oh. I mean, everybody is aware. Won't mean can I say?
Just in some.
Well, where can I say? Hey, yeah, kufa do I say John Mama.
Obey a day. Some more diabroka crow.
Oh, and some say let me apologize to the people of this country. Yeah, baby. And fast forward no party no ada a j gon pa when him data party no j gon pa dey na your national executives elections e wa Accra Sports Stadium John Boy Dulusu ye na that day enya John Boy Dulusu in my party no j gon.
Okay.
But how things were put together no and my party no e j gon e won class so because we realize it carefully MPP said that anya niam akese won kran make a party organization any project nya member project for the very first time na wo hwe pepepe na hu se no ade no atroka emfa patron one na national chairman sisi ya
MPP
Steven Tim 2024 campaign no yede what the trase what the to ase du nkete ho a
emfa
who is who
emfa
okay. When a general secretary of the New Patriotic Party? Justin Kodua. So a lawyer. Case be no what is a way the more court. Okay. To be only track record. Obi only track record only the party.
Oh.
I'm telling you today.
Kodua.
If you don't have a track record of your profession, you can never lead a political party. Take it or leave it. So watch this.
Track record.
Check who do you hire. What he had done with his profession before he became the general secretary of the NDC. Check I said what he had done with his profession before he became the general secretary and the national chairman. Check Haruna Isiku, the MPP chairman. Check what he did with his profession before he became the national chairman. Check Dambotre. Check what he did with his profession before he became the general secretary of the party. Check na no hini into with his profession. Na no hini into and a setting up kokroko Peace FM.
I know.
Edin kokroko no na de buy. Show no na de buy. And I know hini into was the first morning show presenter. I was sort of.
I know.
Aha. So check his record.
Within the profession.
Check John Boadu's record with his profession before he became the general secretary. Whether he performed as a general secretary or not, I'm talking about the profession. Then check Makunta. So a lawyer.
That's a good
Case Ben with the
court.
Very good. So if you cannot thrive with your profession, you can never lead a tank of professionals.
Yeah, the profession here, you mean.
That's right. Enti then you see edu baby you say sabotage no, so what? Say sabotage what you. But woman you know. Now what do you not to fifi kwete ho a? Hwe gabo no. What's
wide?
Hwe wide, it's a difference no.
Emfa.
Okay. Hwe the women organizer of my party NDC.
Totally with a Hanabisi.
Na father took it. Jemfo Emfa. Do you know why? Edu baby kura party kura board kiti Jemfo on board and fin buga kwa sheshe excavators meboa.
Yeah.
Okay. Father to ho. Eko.
Emfa.
Okay. Afei brafie proper. Fa John gina ha na fa ba o me gina ha.
Gabinaso.
Fa John gina ha na fa ba o me gina ha.
Gabinaso.
And a party who say they are still in shock. W one who say lusu, but they are still in shock. Eh? Adia en who pa ne say wawu na waso no who say mewu. Na osunsum na who say wawu. No wasore. Who say wawu. Ba wo saman no osunsum na ejina ho no. Ontimi nyane wo body na da ho no ma asase so biom. Eti uhu obi se obi be wura dem a te say ye hwe wo movies mu no. Unya ya na nka wo ne Hopeson kasa. Ba wo kasa Hopeson onte. This is what is happening to the NPP. And Samay Gro.
The Omo yes is.
Omu din Samay Gro. Aso mu emusie no mu din mu din Samay Gro. If you look at how J.A. Kufuor quickly organized the party after we lost the 1996 elections, it will marvel you and it will clap for Kufuor.
Fantastic, man.
What you say? Say there na kusi. Na a whole national first vice or second vice chairman. Maybe one video no. I wanted to play the devil's advocate. So I said, oh, Ninsana Aka. I was waiting for confirmation until today. He himself confirmed. Say, or sheda. And order Ninsaka microphone touching.
TV3.
Number one, before the general secretary of the party, Kodua Ekasano, said Ubia Casadada. Said that time the TV3 microphone is all.
No,
fantastic. Before Sani Parasuye, no, before Foso Kasai.
So Kodua wasn't the first person.
He was not the first person. It's either any nipa no dika no Kasai no. Woman ka microphone and to Anthony. They are trying to say they don't respect Sani Pano Kasai no. That's right. It's a do so no you person we nipa chen.
The man in Casa. Never TV3.
That's right.
We there.
And yet. They toss be able to say. Hey, when the penny back on with him. When the penny back on, but we with him. Material CA. Many hopes in your penny chammy. Okay. With your main fan the same hoarding. Same fi some ya brantie. Tibenene back on. Or bet tammy wa. I asked her baby say jaw. We real. Into them penny for say I want macho. A better one when the penny back on. Now with him. Senior, what they are not two chances here. Hey, party no ye dankwa buzia domo. Let me sit here and say that there's no tradition, political tradition, be any assassin where any padina here.
Very well.
Eh? eti America Democrats. When we say Democrats, the tradition of Democrats. Ya mo wo mpanifo ne di president and has be edi.
Yeah.
Republicans same.
Yeah, conservatives.
Ko UK
Labour.
same. Maybe obefi be same. Uba Ghana ha NDC. Womuni Rollins ato hoy anagarage bibiawo
National Democratic.
National Democratic Congress. If you want to look for a tradition, they will tell you PNDC. We are coming from the background, the courtyard of the PNDC. And the sister party, they just psychological introspection. The New Patriotic Party, if they will listen. What's a Dankwa from Eastern Region? Buzia from Brong Ahafo. Ahafo Nkao. Ebonono.
Mwenchi.
Okay. And then Domu. Northern Region, Upper Eastern Kaho. So watch how MPP wins elections in this country. A Ashanti Region, and Eastern Region, and Northern Ghana, Northern Region, Kakra, and Esoso. Because they have psychologically occasioned their approach and thinking that these are the people we are following them. So, Joe 3D and Sessi about 1996 when she obedient to her NDC to me, which is it da.
So for NDC,
Waje 2020. No, was in 2024. So what it means is that Buzia who are then away and away. Asa. Fast forward, come home. Eastern Region. Dankwa who are then no away. Because one Ghana no nka. He is the chief concerned ever. Ya won was so. JB Dankwa.
Number 1.
And baby imagine be America.
Number 1.
Obi or say or ye history professor wo krum ha. Onim Ghana history no. O metna ha. Me say JB Dankwa nyo no na ka say yen from my way Ghana. What kind of books no matro na? Yes, 1954 till you. And a JB 1954 na JB Dankwa a proposes say yen frɛ ɔman Ghana. Ghana for mutem you mamuti red no mo hwɛ TV no so no. Yes, 1954 na JB Dankwa proposes say yen frɛ Ghana. All right. 1948 June. Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. No, it was in February 1948. Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Efrin Ako Axim, Ako Srapa Grant, Ajinyansa won ho. Oba, Obedu Kepus, ni ya pamon kwadafi at the Saddle College.
In the Central Region.
In the Central Region, Mujina kwa hu su bobana. Kwa be du ye no gina. Bisan kwa no so ya pamon. Oh, na won wonyi ma, amenye Kwame Nkrumah. Oh, and there's an tell ya yankoda kopa choma on say wan ya me. Da bi yankopa chobi ya. Ensi. And Okogo I know. Some person to school. I said, Kewo, you be fine. I say, I'm person to school. Oh, but to school, say. And go down here and go patch on. I said, Debbie, you'll be a pablo, you be at your Okruma. Better school. 1948, and a Kwame Nkrumah too at a Ghana National College.
The Central Region. In
the Central Region. 1948. And Ote Ghana National College. And to meet him by a Senate JB Dankwa in 1954 co proposes a young Ghana.
Na Ghana no.
You see, now who are then Eastern Region? Away.
They said that na do more than away.
Hey, Ashanti Region now yeah NPP before say almost stronghold is because of Kufo. And number 1. Number 2. Calculated lies. Sir Rollins at the Kocaine Echo Kumasi Drum at the Brum Mahem Pacho when a picture said 1948 your pictures will krum her say ya me no kase ye Rollins 79 81 ye and ye ni picture when a picture Rollins ikuta Kocaine ejakedita obobi it doesn't mean say soldier ni bia movie enya no na meka. But I say Rollins at the Kocaine Ura Kejitia and tro. And what says say no empanifo na edi santro no twa santro no they are leaving, they are exiting the system. And the Gen Z for na aba no onye na dwen say opese oduele on their CaptainSmart aka the minua penny Hopeson aka opese o go beyond the captain kan ye no o go beyond the Hopeson kan ye no na odekoto Mugabi de no say no and the asam na Hopeson ne captain kan no da bi nya sa dete Mugabi de no wo de no to we hu a eno na efa enti ama sese na Central region is gradually becoming difficult terrain for the NPP. But they haven't realized that. And they are not managing the party. If the MPP actually realized that they were losing Ashanti region, then can you from Santo Abama wound to me?
Very well. TBS was at an power 97.9 FM CaptainSmart Ewaha Sansuna Hopeson Adorye so Ewaha Power Specialist about Hospital and Faster Emo Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center Safari Valley Eco Resort Victory Garlic Mesa Hebron Hills International School Power Specialist about Hospital Munina Dauro Macao and a church Edumedi Edi Ebrona S Natural Mineral Water. Okay, Director for Special Duties Movement for Change. Minya Obsi Mwakwaba. Na pomo e. Tena ode mefa hin.
Once my drum yellow. Movement for change.
Yes,
to be changing Ghana.
Thank you. And the obana so ope say ye ma me ma usi fire chief director on fire tenders in back when you den. Yeah, into where president.
So when you're ready,
where cafe.
Yeah, chassis. Yeah, why you want to buy?
Yo. Number 2, Mr. President or home.
President
no to going.
No, what you want? Obako nyame aduma Saturday.
Oh,
Oko business forum.
Yani atwapa ho.
What you say?
Na mfi senka Eastern come to offer ni fio. Mr. President.
Obako dey just okochina.
You know Easter na ni.
Wanko to abako akoto ye ma melodina.
Ene da ben, ene Thursday.
Obatampa, ene Thursday, ene Friday.
Asam.
Obako dey am kontem.
Oh, ye ma melodina.
Chacha na.
Ye cheo. Wonim say me ba be ware. Wa grant permission anga anye yo. Wa se ne ba no o ma no kwan. E ma no nko na me de no be ko MPP ana me se efie de ye nye politics. E de efie de e yo do asem nko a.
Empress.
Ono o to no nyome so me kwa koya me politics.
Atiase.
Ano se sadia ana wasanse. Ano wasanse mai. Enti yama me ye cheo.
So kurajo mama de uye bi.
What saying?
So sata mo so obetu kwan a.
Oh yeah. Oh one day say ya kika ni nyina to.
Why you mo okrom ha o.
Ya kika ni nyina to.
So who's that captain so so cement.
One day the cement no you be prosecute National Cathedral na. You be frɛ no.
Dey to okoso cement.
Nietia. I be kan wasem. Nietia okoso cement no. Ese say ya tutu na no. Na that time manager kwa na ko akofa no.
Na manager calculate na aswa 42.5
what cement no say hey me dey why you there no do so dey go ma agronfo
na kwa ba
ye wi am ye mfa won na ye nko sesa cement
oh da be executive secretary the baby mention we imagine cement
ye nko tutu ni omu dey go ye nko tutu ya dey
na ye swimming pool
ye mfa
go for madi o man we abropa o
be say Ghana fo nyina anye din Nyankopo ya dom na 2nd June du na kelo frata be PA special prosecutor ho say krim
obeba
na wo say
obeba
wa ma omo nsuma me
wa ma anya den
omo nsuma me me kwa kofa na ba
Hopeson Adorye
me so wo de omo nsuma me keke
yonkoi
ya kwa kofa na ba na you see baby ana captain de ewie no me famfa ho concerning how our MPP party no
I say what for him.
Baby about baby do. Come there, me a former say me nka omo ho. Me say me movement for change. Movement for change for so there. Yeah, changing ye hwehwe. Ana change na ba. Na change na ba ye no. Wo hwe the way anuama hyase na efe. Ye support ye encourage. Ye say omo nyiro omo ho no omo adwuma.
Change na efe.
Na Ghana ensesa. Ghana sesa me na menya so mfaso won so benya so mfaso MPP for omo tutu ayampie nyina omo so be den omo benya so mfaso etiesremu let President Mahama stay focused, make sure say look at the call Easter Omoko. First president you call a year. So Omoko amachi de no mako kwasa no moko anamiwa. And say the president ko una wo kono. Wo ko akwa dress business forum. Wone ye kan say adwadifo akese business people are say omo ye tycoons ni ade omo free ko enclaves ni other areas and omo kwa twetwe nkomo. We should tell you the vision of this administration. Euro zebra every ko eto no so timaki kan yoma boom ama nyama ekoso. These are some of the things we want to be seeing and be hearing so that ebe encourage amobia nso so atimi akọ pepepe. Captain ninsamo awo kanyina no kakra bi na me de so one say MPP party na ngasa no say no eye declining party
bafom
emre bia bafom
afenyomo
emre bia bafom me say I am a tactician and then I will engage them, make people more busy. Or money be bomb ho so no. Or 28% no mo cross.
28%,
2028.
I'm to make cross 28.
Me na make catch record it down.
Hey, Hopeson.
My be down. August 2024, me so mbenya 39%.
Okay, yes.
And then me see 39%, but we will not cross 39%.
40, look at 40.
Ada ye declare President Mahama the president-elect. Now you were outstanding 9 constituencies are MI. When you are 41 point something. 9 no be come home ye be no. Now 38.3. Now office me be sorry I me nyeska ho. Share me share come brutal. Eti adene de declare na declare eba. Na waka in 70 bebrenti I don't need to be repeating. The current state of MPP eya dia say party no enya kono egu eyeyi. Look, today something small happened. Now ohwe omu posture any idea. How can Oba Besia bet ni be ma betna what disrespect me na my ide na me show because I your Oba. Because Kevia say makwa attack Oba. Look, what you also your Oba one people na wushia me disrespect me. I will show you the bigger disrespect. Maybe the law of Moses in a when you slap me, I will slap you, and now make sure I say me slap no be ding. Next time, when you attempt to say slap me, what come here? Marry one gaza. Marry no. Next time. Next time, one you attempt to say about become yesterday. Me say I control the space when it comes to the politics. Never MPP ne ade. Omunti me. Eti baby omodu ni de. Me mahu say go anegu. Look, MPP every elections committee. Every election committee. I
will Yanko Yachikakra in 2016, 169 seats. 2020, 137 seats. Now what about 2024? No about 8 year. A free a year 2016 war banana no more the total one. No more call 2024 or more 137. 2020 137. Now baby do 88 now. Umunim the entire every abba for my babesi.
Etina me say a declining party. Say one share 2028. One share no more cross of 60 seats in parliament. 60. One share among cross.
Hopeson.
Yeah, can you say I'm say oh you're full of bitterness. Mo man got me made me bitterness beka.
Mo cry for more.
Because so a bum.
Oni mo nyam ti ho ani bre.
Hey, Mugabi. Me say baby a me de omo party na kwehye no ho. It will take the grace of God.
What do you question, baby?
Me say, what do you say? 3 cycles of elections. Omo we need be da.
Captain, Hopeson can't say that you.
Captain, or no trust me. What trust me?
What be paid up at the other question, baby?
Hey, be so uncrophobia, uncrophoma, because it's so free topia, then I could find free Benin in there. Near more,
Akwa konfo so omeye nyankuma de mo. Ya beto cantonment.
Mugabi. Every na me TV so. Ana omo ahia.
Bibia.
Omo ye nyankuma de atwemi aba batum na omo aye ne omo beye nyina.
Amfa.
Omo ya na nsuo. Omo ya na nsuo. Omo se akwa we David.
Amfa.
Yanko peri enforcement.
Ne ko Ethiopia.
Omo Ethiopia bon na neti ho ya de no. Ala ezo oba ko reinforcement akofa beni vo abega ho.
Addis Ababa.
Me hwe saade we ya moko be nyina me ka kire mo. Wo mo se so mo timi de me to ho 4 p.m. na 5 p.m. mo buhye ni nyina wugro mo pe. Me say mo nso sidi da
O mia omo.
O mo nso sidi because look me maka ye buhye ye ni ewu. Unso a wuntimi ni ewu. Se me kokko chini pase na me sheda kuna wan hwe amako naked. Sa na wuntimi enkume. Eti you should get it right. Munya no mo pese mo odnante a eduro do yese oba be pa hope tia asa cha me 14 days obendante obebobo any ade me kan wo ha sei mutia buntie die.
So mo pese omunya ne nante a
enu an se hope tia pa cho.
Na omunya ben. Na wonya ready so be body.
Ni omunya na omo se nkonko bubu mi nwu no. A me ye ihuiche ni se ara me tuma ni se.
Allah.
Na je kekrao. Me say eduro bia ni wiase. Ebe ma nanante. Eduro ebe ma nanante ni say hope say ni enka ye be ye no. Yes, sorry. Fache yen. Me man no 14 days from that day. Obetima ko Accra Stadium akwa bobo.
Samo ho.
Hey. Yankopon ensa da obi aso. Mugabi utie Yankopon ensa da so. Yankopon ensa da so. Yankopon ensa da obi aso. Akoma no e na direct how Yankopon protection be kese amon.
O say yomra a year removal of a year chief justice no. Ma captain embo a year onfame umra sa gumbinum na yenhwe a year global info analytics womo Sovia o maye ene o mo fundings o mo ho mo de aba beto abonte no ye rest ni is it the captain for me eshemo 52% of Ghanaians say chief justice
me pay global info analytics for survey me wo me de
okay yankoi
June 28, 2018 for immediate release President Akufo-Addo removes EC chair and head 2 deputies from office. The President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has on Thursday, 28 June 2018, removed from office the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Mrs. Charlotte Osei, and her 2 deputies, Mr. Amadou Sule and Miss Georgina Opoku Amankwa, with immediate effect. Paragraph 2. This was after the committee set up by the Chief Justice, Justice Sophia Akufu. Underline Justice Sophia Akufu.
Now retired.
Pursuant to Article 1464 of the Constitution to investigate separate complaints brought against the 3 persons by Ghanaian citizens, recommended their removal from office. The committee recommended their removal. Underline the committee. The committee recommended their removal on the basis of stated misbehavior and incompetence. Misbehavior and incompetence. Underline misbehavior and incompetence. Pursuant to Article 1461 of the Constitution. The provisions of Article 1469 of the Constitution require the President of the Republic to act in accordance with the recommendations of the committee. President Akufo-Addo has directed the 3 persons to hand over their respective schedules to the Director for Human Resource and General Services of the Electoral Commission and thank them for their services to the nation. This was June. This was signed by Mustafa Hamid, PhD, Minister for Information and Presidential Spokesperson. Mahama che
Hama yede.
wa chese tokunu date ho edi chief justice.
Ayaka. Ya waso no anya dan.
Hwe wa che se maame no. She's a fine woman, a mother, an auntie, and whatever. But the reality of the matter is that, number one, you say a misbehavior and incompetence.
The what no.
There be a way the pam Charlotte say
Nema mi anyway.
misbehavior. Charlotte say
Nene
Charlotte say a misbehavior.
towards who?
And Charlotte say you're incompetent. Okay. One. Then tina Akufo Addo na nkasa ne time. We initiative process so me you talk on ready.
So it didn't start today.
No. Let them come and deny. Nana Addo te abem no. People petitioned him to investigate the Chief Justice and remove her from office.
Tino kasa Mahama Ache no.
John Ache na me ono atada ya na oye metombo do. Hwe Chief Justice by no. Okose a serious constitutional blunder. Menye lawyer. But she caused a serious constitutional blunder. And a lawyer for ni bia. Woman say maame na cause blunder but say o man hwe yie nso a ebema judiciary n'anim egu ase mo no. Etisim so mu defend. Say lawyers no ka say no mu nim de no. No mu nim say de maame ne ye ne nye. But now for the image of the judiciary in totality,
We are quiet.
as I say umu defend. Na enunyam kakra na aka no.
Dear the see.
The see and say Ocheche parliament and sagu nachi. And I so obebo back no speaker no buga.
Oh, quite mess.
Oh, that's how I want him to Supreme Court. So no one at him. Shadow church at Chuchikata. You see, professional misconduct and professional misbehavior. Dangerous. She thought, sir, the NPP will win. But let me say this today. If the NPP had won, Kumbe Yinu within 2 months.
Achieve that.
Mena me catch her. She's aware. Unim. That is why she wrote to the president requesting petitions, you know, because no person who said, "Dear, now what it is MPP for be try about him, Sakufa Dungina, you know, say, yeah, no one Muhammad Jinas, MPP, dear, no, Jinas, one answer a petition for. That is why she wrote to the president of her copies.
Wow. CaptainSmart.
It's now nim or hint, no, or TTB, Denton and no, the another Amana copy.
The first one.
Yes, I didn't see Yamana copy. Nana nanyo obey you know. But so ye na kadebesi na answer say na maame no sabe oniu na dwuma.
And at the same time obi aka na nanya obi no na no so recommend some judges be say for monko.
There be send na dwuma no
Supreme Court.
and the constitutional right.
So be recommend you.
Yeah, the constitutional right. Or was that powers no. Ti yenya mpam wo ne de. Say ya ti ya wo nko breaki. So want me from wo yene ne monko mo phone so.
This me wie.
Just we. So was that to me no.
To so watch it Mahama Ache.
Oh, watch it. Watch out. You don't watch out. As I said by now, easy boss kwada da.
Yeah, reset.
Because watch this. We are Chief Justice, sir. When I will supervise all the judges in this country
In the courts.
and the courts in this country.
Yeah.
Adia baku betimi ama man we aboto elections. To say the election petition abeto anima. Any kwan say we ye wo ho te say agiman. Wabra won ye adwuma XYZ. Esesa we make sure say judge na or sitting on it no. Say ɔyɛ deɛ ɛnyɛ mpa a wobɛfa akyire na wacorrect ɛna election ho presidential petition yɛmfa nkɔ high court yɛmfa nkɔ appeals court yɛtam straight ɛyɛ Supreme Court Parliament ho asɛm biara no you can go high court and then you sit there na why then what say Parliament a goofy really wabra constitution no share the independence of each of the three arms of government
tina ka se chechire bag ben sagu na chi
chechire bag ben sagu na chi obo bag ben fin ana na sa MPs na ko Parliament wutu the phobia na ontie. I am reliably informed that at a point one time the then president called her and told her to stay away from the issues.
Okay.
Yes. Stay away from the issues because don't forget, say, Nanado, or a lawyer, Yamfa Bibian Tonche.
Classmate no ni.
Or a lawyer. Number 2. A lawyer for now do more call Supreme Court to say lawyer Dennis Num, Yoni Kolendi Num, Nadam Fopa Okujato, uncle, dear friend say, respectable lawyer Sam Okujato. These are lawyers. I mean, when we are lawyers. You think Nanado will not take advice from them?
Yeah, of course.
He did. And they told Nanado in plain language that, Chief, Obano, waiting. And untino, ena abrante no petition, the first petition I am for you Akufo-Addo time no yet no Jubilee House. Hey, Chief, as a man yake kan kuruma asa.
Your petition first one.
First one no yet no Jubilee House. And then you need the man transfer so. Obi I see you need the election ya letter no yes ya transfer no.
Abrante no.
Oh, okay. And then of course, until I sent a president did the nice see from Nanado did the nice see from. No catch us baby a whoopia or mine kono. Mammy, what do you mine ko share a minimum at your uni ebeba? Mammy enti body language you want obia betimi atena program bi asena body language ni ade.
Ya no mama e videos ni bi.
But shede na Mahama Gina Hokan State of the Nations address. Look at how she behaved. As an born, the president of the land. Really? Even J. Akufo behaved. Even J. Akufo, he had a diplomatic body posture. Right? Nana Kuredu Wajman Rollins, evergreen.
The body language, Yakasa.
Body language is dangerous than anything in this world. What will say?
When it action speaks
louder than words.
But now you hear more defending.
Oh, please. What's happening now? Okay.
We didn't hear kakra.
Yeah. Na ye pese.
Mama me video no kakra.
Yeah, told you I was say China near rap.
Your video na I ready am fan to.
Yeah, can you say China near rap? What's happening okay. Men to aso.
Me try video.
Okay.
Call it for afenyo production team ada.
E be den afenyo en defend. Because on the Pia 7 koye. But me
video na ready.
For you.
Certain individuals in government to push for the removal of the Chief Justice. The judiciary should not be seen as part of the partisan political system in our country. All we need is to have an impartial judiciary to dispense justice. What is happening is unacceptable, and it's clear that the NDC government wants to infiltrate the judiciary and make it partisan. But my advice to all judges in the country, stand together. Let not somebody create an impression of one of you and think that by dislodging one of you, you will be the next. The next day, you would also be the next. So judges in the country must stand together. The judiciary must stand as one body and make a full statement to condemn this act.
Captain.
Sure.
Very dangerous.
Oye, you know, yet it was sour krum hasa, and the bag been the nyansa a Ghana home. Look, let me tell you, as DNA course was Supreme Court, no, it was a very fertile grounds for a chaotic whatever to have happened in this country. Suddenly, course was Supreme Court, no, Chichile Parliament in Sagunachi, or yet the open one. It was a fertile grounds for a military takeover.
Wow.
I'm telling you. Because by that time, the Chief Justice threw away our constitution and made rubbish out of it. Thinking that Nana Nebuchadnezzar and I appointed. No.
Is it not too harsh?
No, she rubbished our constitution.
Okay, right.
Not her. Hey, or your I can't go to that level with a woman.
Fantastic.
She rubbished our constitution. And whatever thereof are no womb. Talking about the independence of the three arms of government. And I said, say, into the man anado. Obi petition is a pamamino. Because lawyer from penny for one memo had two nanado for say, we dear a blunder.
At that time.
Yes. And what happened? They come by in and say, you see, and then, and see, also politics, sometimes timing is also key.
Yeah. The
And
timing was not good.
MPP penny for
That time.
a one more train so any idea.
Not now.
And not now be seen there. Me, I will never be surprised that the MPP lawyers they are happy said John Mahama be Chief Justice.
Very well.
And 62%. 52% see you know it's
52% in this
it's 52% na info analytics for say yemfanyi tokununu it's o pass see yentinsi Ashanti region and crying any voter obi beka so NDC stronghold yentinsi Ashanti region na wo de bisa Chief Justice onkwa na manenko ne wo kasa onkwa na wateke manenko no we so ateke na hwe nipa dodo obenya wo bisa nipa 10 bia obenya 9
to onkwa na want
waya
mama
me catch you say wache okọ oh say yeah okọ no owie we ya onyi jemensa
boss man so
oh said the two ko ye no e ka Charlotte ho no two enkohwe menu kafra yama opposition wo mem ha wo ho amema odin bi na hwe wo mo ho di utumi first one ayo penin Kodwo Afarijan
man of integrity
oya bunu ni entinadwene no ebunu wo mu emu do
why so pompe plano
se wo hwe Kodwo Afarijan Patron one appointing no easy boss. And your Rollins.
Yeah.
Very good. Kufaba I know you Afarijan edi. Dentra. Fantastic. Kodwo Afarijan e de ono say oye Ghana ni no na me wo tumi say me ye easy boss akaka bensam na den no eto nchen. Onya ne bi ye bottle back no obogu so. Na nyame ye na adom na se ne nsaka ne matches na onya ne cigar ne to so a. Ghana nko na odwen ono obi adi asem. Into we NDC near or say do not come to my house. I don't want anybody to come to my house. If I have not invited you to my office and you are a politician, do not come to my house, my office. When I need you as a politician, we will call a general meeting, we will all meet. Kodwo Afarijan, ye EC boss Rollins time. Or ye EC boss Kufuor time. Or ye EC boss Professor Mills time. Or ye easy boss at the Mahama time
until retire
until occur retirement. Enti president yenya womo ewo Ghana ha ewo Fourth Republic no emu nan say nyese na occur retirement me gidi yesanka Kodwo Afarijan that ho and Ghana ni bi enya Afarijan ho asem ankada ono ni nipa ma yete ase say elections are won at the polling station. Not EC head office.
Or Tesano place.
Tesano police training college. Elections are won at the polling center. Number 2, Mami Georgina Theodora Wood, Chief Justice, who appointed
President
Kufuor appointed Georgina Wood.
President
Mills buy no. I didn't know Mills you know.
How much when you know?
I didn't know Mills when you Georgina Wood. Because a juvenile Georgina Wood here, maybe mama, o koto fear or no be catch us obi nsidi kunu dross, obi nsidi ni kunu singlet, obi be kono no odu fear no yin entire no go as Chief Justice. Or born a bra wo fear to say mamia or yet na. Odini wunia from Kufuor time abedu Professor Mills. Mills buy no ma mini dini wuni sa besi John Mahama time. Obi ante no ho asem ko sisi ankrofo bi di asem be share no kon say yase wakota asase wo Eastleigh go mi hwa na nyo no anti George na Wood bi ayo no. Mi hwa na nyo no. Adentina Mahama ampam no.
Kwasina na djuma so eni.
Adentina Mills ampam no.
Na djuma so eni.
Adentina Kufuor ampam no.
Na djuma so eni.
Inti dentina yepa maame we.
Na djuma so eni.
Bam.
Hopeson.
What him?
Tisimoi.
Easy day or the far away, but I'm fan for an intensive media. So, look, this is the time. Ya tuaba. Na ya declare Emma. Na asat now. Parliament. Aya Juma a 4th month. Na a constituency. Yentimi and declare. And I say Antuaba no, ya tuaba no. That's so Yentimi declare. Eti ni MP. Our parliament or representing woman. Is it not incompetence? Is it not? Chase, a non qua grounds for the remover.
Declare the winner. Now we go to office. Now what's the master overturning the decision?
Emrano so sontisa.
CI127.
Emrani say, so declare we are. You better than an edge court. I didn't know Mukoye, Musakoye recollection. Aye, look. Oh, yeah, MPP was a Mukita scan copy. And yet, original idea scanning. It's original way. Who be some almost you. I mean, just what you know what? Oh, yeah, that's yes. Etty
Dollar Massam and can't just have any why she's to do her. Alaji kana tanko
Alaji ejanto ha no we bi ada
oboske to obodo to
why we are now we say agree we better about that and yet is a piece
dollar man
so we tell eti nkrofo ne de look hwe MPP ama say no you are politicizing all our institutions who say Drew baby yes papa look Charlotte Windsor Charlotte was say ne petition munya bi kengan
oh obi wa ha
nipa na oye yi no mote ne nka kokosi say ye ni free ho dabi
na oni nipa kono
Jubilee House organized that petition because it was an agenda say look Charlotte was say must go it was an agenda
Captain Nipan.
Oh, something more.
Me say
Jubilee House one of
they wrote the petition.
One quiet the 10 weekend hotel be.
They wrote the petition there
because they knew what they were going to do in 2020, and they were afraid that if Jane, Charlotte, me koso wa, I'm trying to why fair. Into you know,
wanya
bonibia. Because the first win, Madam must say, the chairperson of the Electoral Commission on 30th June 2015 assumed the office as article blah 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 of the Ghana Re Insurance, a public company, contrary to Article 444 of the 1992 Constitution. When the issue was raised, the PRO of the Ghana Re confirmed that she only signed on December 5th, 2015. Shade ni you what say wakoye ade no ewo 2015 na nkasa no ba ye June na mu no no dimirika no consigns. This means that whilst holding office as the chair of the commission, she was still a board member of the Ghana Re Insurance. Oh, come on. the main way you know say your board ni din so on be EC chairperson no na Charlotte say or your board member or your board member the response of the man Charlotte say no Troy or say Ghana Reinsurance is a limited liability company with shares held by the government of Ghana. It's not Ghana buying Ejuma.
Wow.
A non-executive director position is not a public office.
What's the tea?
The woman is a lawyer. This is what Charlotte wrote. In the context of Article 444, which my esteemed counsel should well know. Why? Why do you do this?
Obviously, if I'm going.
Anti, you can say, you can say, Jamesa, Nenshisha, any other. Yes, yes. Nenshisha, just say, Odia Bamunino, Ayadia, Bedia, the word in copy is a show. Say, Yatua Baby, na Asatana, Yentiminia. Wasan Abubu Emraso. I don't know if I under misbehavior, said then I don't know. Jamesa. Say, ya declare will be
incompetent.
Ya declare the panawi. Share Dobico Bijasi. Say, any si for that more money and yet dear. And Comuji finish. And Comuji finish. So, Netiano. I don't praise. Yeah. Ya can't say, Mia Minia, Madame for Army Penasempa, Okanqui Centra. Aha. One who said there's a cocoyano. And this is so a cocodane. At that places, I just say, Wamudan, we share another prayer, economo, share a quetia, and in the Kaikahu, Nijina, Yachamu, and Yatachusa, just like that. Say, what politicizes the institutions are? Do you think, say, Nipano of Abandon or Nobama Trans in Finance and Shady Debris from? Open to us, Yana, we are open to us. So, it is an unwalkano. What do I fa a Fidia Buffy?
Once in a buy house,
and you once have a go as I didn't once have a big has a baby. What now, dear Hidia Naba? So, Netiano. Look,
so the idea already by one of them once.
One didn't once another. A Kufado Parky court. Nasi, you see also, or more Ghana say no, or more hypocrite. See, also, we are before. What we are hypocrite, some of them. What are before? Why not? What you imagine? Bra,
30 seconds. Bra, ye bring in an a year Christian Council.
Number one.
Any CSUs no. And I'm a yebre. Nanka Charlotte say.
You're defending.
Share. Mamma can't do it. Claim 3. The NCSD Charlotte said, no, my Trinity. Table of no, I'm throwing no. I don't win a trouble Jubilee House no. Huh? Office na protose a court name no. A one on throw letter no. A one on throw petition we. Sa baby a protose a court na no. Sa dynamo no throw petition we.
Mami he.
Or say, following her appointment as EC chair, Mrs. Charlotte compromised the independence and the neutrality of the commission by arranging for a 2015 V8 Land Cruiser with registration number WR2291-15 from the office of the president for use as official vehicle without going through the procurement process. Adiano Ofafi office of the president. Instead, then also go through procurement. What must Charlotte say? Ya boni dino. Naka ni ho amami no yusu. Jomama nominate Charlotte say no. Okacha nse sika ni ho aye de toka amono ma ma otenam. Etima me ka ni wo. Sabe
the pool mu dia ma.
Eti Charlotte say no de ono an ka na ekwa adwuma. Until such chief of staff Honorable Julius Debra wo boni pedin June 2015. When time Oma Charlotte was official vehicle. Do you know when she was given official vehicle? Yeah, boni din 15th June 2015. July Charlotte Nyaka. August Charlotte Nyaga. September Charlotte Ny official car. October Charlotte Ny official car. November 12th. After 5 months. And Oma Charlotte say an official car. Say onjim fanya adwuma.
And they say and go through procurement.
Dabi we entro. Enta me ka tro say be office na proposal ateno.
Ho no mo tena se tre.
So dan mu no mo tro be nka say proposal na troy.
Ba ho sa dan no.
Sa dan mu sa office no mo draft letter we. And mo quote card number Sa car we 2015 car we. And then who ba asema time and 2016 MPP winning election 2017 no. Soja for no kwache car we. Enti car na ye de to Charlotte so say. Wa kofa car free presidency. Atnemu no. Sa car na nye Charlotte say netim. Wow. Enti we almost say WR 2291-15. And the Charlotte say ekofa ama ye de man no office of the president. The president ma obi ade say jika na fa koye adwuma. Wo say onko fa procurement team. Tie. And the Charlotte say ka kire na na do say hey guy. Kana ye de man me no. The number nye WR 2291-15. And when the man Charlotte remover no e che no. Because they realized that they try wrong meat. Ma me say kana otimuno the number enyesa. So they sent some national security operatives to Tete Charlotte say and take pictures and videos of the cars. Sister Charlotte say bekaya 2018 February. They called her and said they had wanted to change for security reasons. They had wanted to change her car numbers.
The number we
They had wanted to change her car numbers.
That happened.
Happened because she thought that she told the president. Said the lawyer response. Mrs. said does not use a vehicle with the said registration number WR2291-15. Following her appointment as chairperson, the office of the chief of staff allocated Mrs. Charlotte Osei a vehicle. This is certainly not a new practice in Ghana's public service. Indeed, the office of the chief of staff provided and continues to provide vehicles for many government institutions and appointees. Patro Jemensa cannot even one man. So can we say that Nanado imagine Mensa car? And the deputies in the castle won't use unti. Ye bejina so de di ana.
Abai the ball teaching.
The political posture of the chairperson. Say the brofwe we need we to kan di Charlotte Edi.
Posture. And I say Jemensa dey watch.
The political posture
you know, yes,
of the chairperson prior to the conduct of the 2016 general elections nearly pushed Ghana to the precipice. But for the action of technical and competent staff of the commission, how? How? She could have plunged the country into a civil war. Really?
Compared to James Adie.
Really?
Charlotte will say.
And indeed, we lived in this country in the Bronga-Hafu region. 8 innocent Ghanaians were shot and killed. It was just one constituency. Nobody saw, say, and no, it was plunging this country into precipice.
Very wicked people.
Post Abaya. When did the entire trust claim for no? When did maybe a claim for no fee? Once I Charlotte say, as a sign, easy logo no, because that time no, na encrophobia aquashed them. Electoral Commission logo na no. Baby, I know what print to letterhead no. I don't know. Can I say that? Let me say it. No, but what print be with all the security features.
Wow.
That time they were in opposition, and they were using the letterheads, writing letters on behalf of the Electoral Commission.
Wow.
Charlotte Osei got wind of it and said that no way, we got to change the letterhead.
That's right.
That is the reason why Charlotte Osei changed the letterhead of the Electoral Commission.
To Yamre Mono. Obeti Masako Hobi.
Or to me, Obeti Masako, but I'm not sure Sama Menebeko. She's so a fine, refined lady. When I met her at Cape Coast, Michelle and him didn't say, Captain, I know you defended me, but the powers that be did not listen. Eh? Ena Obeka say, we or you subrofobi or say, we did it. I like it and we love it. I think she said something like that.
Yeah.
It's letters and then for pesa womode easy logo dadano no and
I say we saw it, we liked
it, and we love it. Something like that. It's Emma and Crawford plan. Eka them. Do you know, sir, if indeed Charlotte say, now on pese MPP about power 2016, time now elections and started said figures nobody now. Kocaine say, one more system no, go for hacking.
And then go to the fufro.
That be why you to the say you're hacking. Your hacking system. Ain't no or say both parties in no. One momra na yempe IT specialist. No muntimi me system no my. Charlotte say could have done that. So by the time now wondering by yourself figures neighbor no. If indeed she had wanted the NDC to maintain power, go bet me yes sir. But what did she do? Onua na tena ho county ye, ebe declare nanado winner anambo.
Yeah.
Why do you lie? Such a lie.
Can't say more for nipa.
No one can say reasons we.
We Nigeria that's it too. Until I was watching.
T. Charlotte say, without recourse to the commission, engage the services of lawyers. Sorry at law. So lawyer sorry. Teddy sorry assembly here cano. Without going through the procurement process. This service engagement goes contrary to Public Procurement Act. As at now, there's no formal contractual agreement between the commission and the solicitors. You think lawyer sorry, Sebi, excuse my French, is so dumb and inept to the level say sorry, easy a contractor now, there will not be any contractual agreement. You think lawyer Teddy sorry will sit down and then a lawyer of his caliber, but yes, way and see that. In any case, J. for time I win power 2001. What did he say? Or repeat Buzia's statement you can say the constitution is not a fetish. Why? Because any pay ye hear ka sama post for I was say uncle for parliament in Timapeka na Pedro.
Yeah.
Ma Pedro no ma 504. E ma ne mana.
The ma judges ni.
Said sorry. Why ye adwuma ama easier. Adwuma na oye no na ye ne kwan so na say na adwuma na nye ne kwan so. Why then do you based on this? Say wo pam sorry. Beside lawyer Teddy sorry. After say MPP winning elections from 2017, Papa ni nya hoto abesi ne. At a point, no, let me say it.
Dear number.
Okay. Oko voter region could be case because you couldn't come.
What?
Obi onim Teddy sorry number be an friends me na make asem we wo TV so say ya. Oko di asem oko voter region or bank line ke you couldn't come.
Wow.
There were several attempts on his life, but he remained steadfast. Listen, we are building a country, we are not building a political party. And if we're doing the wrong thing, get away. But Charlotte say, missing the reasons now, one casa brofona muchoye, ewo dina office na a proposal aquat name, I want to draft here.
Room 21.
I want to draft this all that way. Claim 6. The commission signed a contract with Supertech Limited, STL, on the premise that the voters registration exercise was going to be electoral area based. Now, voters registration exercise and the electoral area based near the year. Can Afenyo Markins move away from Winneba? No, I can't say, but what you mean voter region? There's a one transfer of voter. Very
well. Well,
when you me pese captain kasa ma no ayi se won kasa yi pa so
yeah ma min kan we
odo as a host no aya onya kwan kasa
upon assumption of office as the chairperson of the commission Mrs. Charlotte say unilaterally abrogated the said contract or said the commission signed a contract. The commission signed a contract with STL. After Mrs. Charlotte say unilaterally abrogated the said contract without recourse to the same commission that approved the earlier. Commission here, why? If indeed you sacked her and her two deputies, why not no more fighting?
Same people.
Ain't the same people?
Yeah.
So how did she unilaterally abrogated that contract? Listen to the rubbish they wrote under. Listen to the rubbish. She single-handedly renegotiated the contract. She single-handedly.
James and Wacho.
Oh, that's what I mean. Can want it. She single-handedly renegotiated the contract with the vendor without involvement of the members of the commission, not even the deputies. How? Meanwhile, when the deputies were contacted, Mami Amankwa, she said that she was the one who ushered those people back into the room. When my dear Charlotte was saying, now Mami Kennedy, she then awarded the contract to the tune of $21,999,525 without going through the tender, contrary to the Public Procurement Act. Watch this. Contract now Charlotte was $49 million. Charlotte was a contract no beton it was $49 million. As a bow dwene Ghana hono. By that time no na me NPP adwuma. But eno nko ade me can be my Charlotte because I had documents from Adewey Carter we answer the come Akufado. I saw it.
No, it's from reliable source.
$49 million no say no. Adwuma na mo be ye no.
You sir.
Then I'm going to charge $49 million. Then there be. And you know, Mama Yante Sona Ghana and Yamfaswa Kakra. She renegotiated from $49 million to $21 million. And then you sack her because we're reducing costs. Hey.
Was save $28 million.
Or saving Ghana, Charlotte, or saving Ghana $28 million. What's my permanent as a result? Say, one more mining is ka. Or mining Yamfaso $28 million. Nanka, SSN Koma $49 million now. Nanka Ghana for the yen Piasa Akano. Wabra Charlotte say realize that no, ye Piasa Sikana, and ye, and no reduce your renegotiating ye the bar 2020. Ukwa say moment to be ankahe. The chairperson awarded this contract without seeking approval from the commission. I don't know, man can say contract no sign ye no. Now we any board in chair for front. Dada no. Moment to be anka because they knew said Dada no was 49, not about 21. You sacked her.
Based on this.
Very well, Madam say CaptainSmart live on TVS was and also on Power 97.9 FM. Power specialist about hospital. If one nature mame, Adria na suyo hepatitis B, any C, netito, a blood sugar na a blood a pressure or sebra. Na suyo na onhe ena nneema ntimi ko yi emfama obebbo no homoden ahwew kama kumase ye wo eye putuja continence kwantempon so ye ne Jezbo filling station no ena edi enhwe animu sanso ena enkraha yo poku ase CP kwantempon so takrade ye wanaje estate ye be anaje MA primary school no fe 0244544422 0244544422 Safari Valley Eco Resort omo wodawo in the eastern region wasebra wildlife experience you do yaso ye wa kama kwada was
Eddie atoho na de omo ye nyina ne say the Supreme Court de nneso no eno an editua wa appeals eno an editua wa high court eno an editua wa district court eno an editua wa circuit court national to say how charges are charge e wo high court no yes sir na ye charge e wo ho. So what I did and say there was a meeting, I think if I remember correctly, that meeting was in September 2015. Yes, I remember. That meeting was in September 2015 September. And a Charlotte Frey, the two deputies, no catch on say, Sadi Weyamoye, a criminal. Because all the cases called High Court, no born was through. Okay. A chain, circuit court. Into here then a makape sikano. Into here nyanisa. Into moma yempe lawyer for because that time that is the car in fear 9 and a lawyer for car. What? And I want the easy to come and deny this. Till today, Saka I better home fear 9 now. Charlotte was ever inherited and because Kojo after Jan so catch almost said no. The processes through which are one more day hide the services of some lawyers, no. A more them to secure be all proving to Kojo after Gentria. Wow. It is a kind of bedaho. Charlotte Bano say, Sadia winter na makadaho and fear 9. Enti, mon friend lawyer, sorry, Mra. Lawyer. Ye pesi no ye jubana fofro. One way di kan be ye adwuma no said omusi ye adwuma no ema isi ne boka mfaso ni so enti wo de ye ne wotena se timi Charlotte mi yi mi ho afirim eno no ye deputies na adwuma tini wo mo nkotena se na mo agree 15 September 2015 I think yeah it was in September 2015 no mo nyina tena se no mo agree say ni be enti sa na te the case go Supreme Court na board enti de ekwa ni yetua first so ni yetwa sika to ho so kokoto wan kokoto
Obetua.
Ni ya tamne ye diama say ebia da chenye be kokoto ebia da chenye be kokoto ye di tuaka. And then you sanction Charlotte say based on this today Jen Mensah is sitting down when we have lost 8 people. That's number 1. Number 2,
5.
and then you declare results at police station. Really? You declare results at police station. Really?
The mama nitimo
Oh, that be say oh
Captain Madasi my call Hopeson so now Hopeson over to us or now the member call civil aviation ho and some bobo no acting na so acting say free more pare akwara omo go about 70% of them when na free more pare abra no aviation minister no pack civil airport ho nyina why adwuma airport open popanyina so acting your man so acting na we free o mem 2 weeks ni onko office nko ye adwuma
hey
yes obetima your checks see Ghana civil aviation 2 weeks ni so acting MPP ni na or acting 2 weeks ni on see your office akwatena brochire
Dr. Callisto is what to going
ebia no monte nti omuntie ebia na no abugile zabra so nti omuntie
and the mon kan kire
that area was a very strategic
menim say impenifo no bi 8 mon kan kire wo
simo fire wo munyina
one say
ebi matna office aban na a change nti wase o ma o ne na na ado bae no o ne na na ado exit
these are some of the things yeah ka ho asem once a President Mahama Shase na we Kofie na MPP fosu ana me boa
pepe
at a point na president okay wo de ankrofo bi o hono ma yenja wo mo hono kakra one airport Ghana airport company wo ho ana Ghana civil aviation fosu wo hono Minerals Commission FDA ni ne kakeka wo hono ani na no ani nansa wo hwe social media no so a MPP for na sa adenti na Mahama ja wo mo ho adenti no ompa mo mo na nkrofo no kra na wo aka ho no kra wo ye traitors
across ne wo ma yapa mo
MPP for na se wo nti ase se wo nkrofo no wo da so eti ho no
ase ni men
enti mo twa die mbiem se ya appoint o se wo de act
2 weeks
na yenhwe na 2 weeks won ko office how when we say sa elu presence and suspicion ni ade nyina sa nipa na wo act no senko ye proactive nka sebo no ewu wo ho because what na ya we are in charge wo ho no
MPP
come and speak you are in charge
we MPP ni
ansa na elu prebia betu afri ba bia ba no before say betu no ni ama clearance wa hansa wonya clearance wontimi ntu
why adwuma ho paint na me to ho ma
yes wonya clearance wontimi ntu wontu na mu wiem no aka say oba be clearance except emergencies say ebia kele mu twam akọ ye kan say Cote d'Ivoire and wanya emergency immediately no they will communicate and say ye pese ye by force landing e wa ha say na ye hwe 1-2 bi ansa ya sako eno no wo hodom na ansa na wo betu afri Amsterdam no ya ye bibia wie number 2 ansa na flight bia betu no wo ye check-in no wie ya ye ka kan say door 2 mu na no manifest through Ghana de dada eti ye di mo bia what flight no mu a wo ba ansa na flight no betu afri say New York say Amsterdam no da Ghana Civil Aviation no manya na security agencies ni sa akeka ye kan say NIB National Security obi ahu eti omunim kwan na te flight no mu a wo ba eti etoda na so muka say obi abaya hunu ni ya na ya mesre kakra so hu nete no
chief of staff mutie a mo ma o mani nko
so o mani ko hono sadio mani nyina e wo hono ana you see abansi sase ni ade wo ko hono na se wa anye kafu a ho wo betra ho ne o mo atwenu ma fa wase sa woni mra ho se obehunu na 4 years na so na 4 years na so because omo na okokoto omo ho no no omo miebie ne mani so nkyerɛ the custom will not come and tell you say sadie we the immigration will not tell you the AFSEC for no they will not tell you any ne kai ka ho nyina who wants na enamusa look think about this ye wo krom ha say ye nkrofo Lebanese for the Indian for ne omo mo kai ka ho omo ye big time businesses wa say no wa hu say omo de omo sika ko baka afa bank da wa hu bi da koko check it bisa Bank of Ghana me say yeah. I knew what they were.
I just come on there. This is CBM.
Me so Mike them
me say
into the act and what's up.
Sankrofo no wo mo ye big business to hana o mo free ha say Lebanese for the Indians why Pakistan for ni Sankrofo ni na no the South Africans ni e kai ga ho that ben wo hu say omo ye ye a omo sika omo di ko omo kromu no afa Bank of Ghana da
omo di wiemhye na eko wiemhye na wo de ko no ga do airport an the best thing is say over the grade oh me the $2 million cedis $2 million and they come krom nanka custom for no a calculate nanka watwia wo tax wo so ni amount who receipt nanka wo de ko enye sa nete enso so me say ente sa wo ho aye juma hope wo de wo kan
omo ba be kwa they go to the aviation in Penifonibi. I am saying this here today. What? Na omakwa ye hun yo manyina me say be fast can mu akoboko. Tom da kwakwa to alupenum no mko.
Obse we are aware say last year 2024 we nse mienu ebesi ye. Ema pilot ni crew omo ba ye no. Omo be die ema de chin ye no. Omo fa wiemfo foforo ekoi. Ama sa 2 aircraft ne da so si Ghana ha ebesi ene. Tidia no mo de baaye wiense no edaso si Ghana eye den
adeni asem you see look a year eba all the time no obi o hono mo a owo ni sika anu achata anu so oba odo no doesn't mean say ebia owo sika gumu ana se owo ndu boni gumu ana se bibisa nipa no woni sika no achata no so okọ so o de no promati yemfa ne se me and my brother Ibrahim Mahama or the private jet wo decide this is here say me call London no de Onua ne private jet e ko wan kwa commercial flight no ko na so sa de ba esan say o use private jet nti na bibi wo mana no so ho ne tie no na answer na e cargo anase bibia beba no na wo munim Swissport for enim nua makra e wo flight no mu a e ba o
etimi makekesa especially on the cargo mudru ha say ya omo ye duty e pass through send the tema port omo ye de pepepe no omo ye inspection ni ekeka ho o say sando ko so ne che no eti sanyo ma we ya e koso nyina na so bi ka say oh ma hu say private jet bi aba bisi eti eye sikadi Kocaine wo mu a na wo wugina bonten onko ho do akwa gina we say hey ya hu say private jet bi aba eye Kocaine yes suspect say Kocaine enowum. I mean how can you talk like this? Sadly na Ntim Fordjour minority for year no. Do you know the consequences? Me no one ever suffer. Now say the whole world any Eddie Ghana chi say hey yes aha ya saba betwe ne do aba. Ye do aba chi hodum yes you mpaboa. Yes you mpaboa. Me say one be send the yafufa ho aye various test answer we get a hand luggage a fe ni eba be biebiem